Welcome to our viewer. Today we have a news flash. We have great news that the Pimax crystal light has arrived, and the first impressions are even better than we had hoped. And once the old boy works out an easy way of recording in them, we'll be showing you the results. What we have noticed is that it's not only sharper, it actually looks like the dials in the Huey are behind glass. First impression is that it's also smoother. More news to follow. But for now, it's over to the guys. And to get there, all you need to do is take a right at the Clyde.
A big welcome to our viewer. And today, you join us recording in VR. And according to the script, we have some intel that the FP are hiding in the outskirts of the dockyards in Glasgow. So we will be going over to try and borrow some important documents that we believe are stored there. So catch up with us again when we've landed.
That was a pleasant surprise about the Pimax crystal light.
What that the image in the PCL headset is as clear as the recorded image in the Q3.
Yes, it's just a shame the images in the Q3 headset don't have the same clarity and aren't as defined.
From my research?
Google.
And YouTube, don't forget the VR sim guy.
Okay. Anyway, from what I can gather, is that because the Q3 doesn't use a display port, the signal is compressed.
I suppose the Q3 is more of a multi-purpose headset, where the PCL is more of a PC gaming headset.
Yeah, the only time he gets out of the pilot seat is for an exchange of fluids.
And join the Mile High Club.
I think that gives us a better understanding of you than anything else.
You can only be who you are.
And we love you for it. And it saves me from being the dim one.
Why would you want to be a Chinese dish of food?
Shocking.
Is that just a coincidence that we find ourselves here?
What do you mean?
Didn't Tom's family come from around here?
That's true. I believe his grandfather was a shipbuilder and worked in the local docks until the Great Depression in the 1920s and 30s.
Is that why they had to move to find work?
Yes, his skills were put to good use.
In other docks?
No. He was needed to help with the building of the R101 airships, conning tower at Cardington Hangars.
Is that why we spend a lot of time there?
Definitely.
Okay, that looks like the building we're looking for. Let's get in position and you can jump out and search it for clues.
Will it be safe?
Don't worry, as you're expendable.
Yes, I've been on a girls' weekend break and need to lose a couple of pounds.
Priceless.
No, not expandable.
Sold off your pot, princess.
Okay, let's get back to the script.
Sorry, what was the plan again?
You have to go over to the big building and up to the top floor.
Right, and what am I looking for?
Anything?
Oh, I can do that.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
Anything that will give us a clue to where we go next time?
I see it now.
Why, what have you found?
Nothing.
What did you see then?
That I'm looking for something.
But do you know what you're looking for?
No? I've not read that bit yet.
Insulting.
We're fully prepared for you this time, and we're not going to get caught out again.
He was always too cocky for his own good.
Now I'm coming after you?
I think you'll find I won't be as big a pushover.
Well, stop hiding.
Bloody cheek. I'm using the cover.
Ow, that hit me right in the ladies' garden.
You won't find me as easy to kill as I've acquired. A droid shield from my time filming in the Clone Wars.
That might have made more sense if you had come out first.
They could have taken cover behind me instead of fighting one at a time. But you can't blame me as I didn't write this stuff.
Is this the one written by AI?
Yes, let's go with that.
These suits are so uncomfortable.
I know when they expect you to lay where you fall, and I have terrible chaffing around the insertion tube.
If I have to stay here much longer, I'll need to go to my chiropractor. And I can't claim that on expenses.
What happens if we're needed in a scene later on? Just asking for a friend.
If they take a break in filming, we should be able to get one of the dummies in as a replacement.
None taken?
Been a while since I've been on one of those.
Didn't he used to have a ride on an old bike?
That's not a nice thing to call her.
I just call a spade a shovel, as both moved heaven and earth. Is that one of those revival injection thingamies?
Very eloquently put.
Well, you know what I meant.
I'm not sure about picking up a discarded syringe that's been left lying around is a particularly bright thing to do.
Don't worry, they're only props.
Thank goodness for that.
I think the last time they did any work in here was in the 80s.
Why do you say that?
They've even put wood chip on the door. But at least the ceilings aren't artexed.
if we both take cover near this bright-colored barrel?
What could possibly go wrong?
Send over those attack droids and we'll keep them busy. Bugger.
Time to search around the pad and check all the drawers. See if we can find some incriminating evidence.
I know what I'm doing.
But I think that's a matter of opinion.
At least I've read the script this week.
This week.
It's occupied. Just need a couple more minutes.
Sorry, as I know how hard it is to get some me time at work.
Okay, let's try and ignore that and hope it's not getting picked up on my mic. It does look like any incriminating evidence has already been cleared out.
Oh, that's much better.
Why you can't brush your teeth in the makeup trailer like the rest of us, I'll never know.
You know what I reckon? If we gave it a lick of paint, a deep shag pile carpet and a new kitchen, then this would make a nice pad.
I'm sure a lick of paint would just be the tip of the iceberg, and thankfully there isn't smelly vision as the smell in here is disgusting.
Yeah, sorry about that. The curry in the on-site canteen has gone straight through me.
Fair enough, but just look at the views from here.
Don't get too close to the edge as you don't want to fall, bugger.
Thank goodness the weird long grass after the UK update hasn't been fixed.
Why's that?
Gave me a softer landing.
Yes, it was a good idea to wear your parachute pants on this trip.
You shouldn't be looking.
That's not what you usually say.
You got me there?
Okay, back to the script. That's a lot of noise back at the studio. What the heck is happening?
We seem to have what looks like a joyrider outside the studio.
It looks like Mick has arrived back just in time to put an expenses claim in.
Welcome back, Mick.
Hello guys, did you miss me?
I bet your ears have been burning.
That happens to me. When I answer the phone while ironing.
Blimey, how did they keep a beauty like you quiet?
Stand down, laddie. Although that's a very kind thing to say, but a connoisseur doesn't eat easy meat. Well, that often anyway.
Can't eat steak every day.
Well, that's true, but if you only have the one recipe, you're going to get bored pretty quick.
I can see I've got my work cut out with you.
That may be an understatement.
Be fun trying, though.
For you, maybe, but we'll see.
I hear you have some tales to tell.
Oh, about Tom?
Has he been in touch with you?
Always, but has asked if we can keep them as a side project and not in the FP videos, but I have permission to spill the beans.
Okay, we will look forward to that.
So where are we up to?
We're just about ready to reveal the new sponsors.
Oh, can I do it?
Be our pleasure.
Thank you. So we are proud to announce that we have managed to obtain new sponsorship from BBT.
BBT?
Yes, sweetie. Big Boys Toys.
I like a big boy.
Oh, they warned me you were a frisky one.
Playful and lively.
Let's go with that.
Is this a good time to mention the prescription lenses we have by VR Wave and how good the service was?
No, as we'd have to explain that they were quick and how comfortable they are compared to wearing glasses.
So, no chance to inform them that the quality is excellent.
Not the slightest chance.
Fair enough.
So what is the BBT's first promotion?
Good news in for those flyers.
And simmers.
Who have small feet and are worried about deep vein thrombosis, so they have a new product just for you.
What's it called?
They have introduced a new range of micro socks flight stimulators.
It's your first day back, and we get bad puns. You'll fit in nicely.
I'll always try to do my best, and I know what you boys and your toys are like.
So am I right? That the next video is a change in direction?
Yes, but you don't have to worry. We will still be doing the FP videos.
Shame.
Is it true?
Is what true?
That you ask stupid questions at the end.
And I do that?